Hi, I'm Mike Julius, Senior Managing Director for U.S. Trade Sales for Carnival Cruise Lines. I've been with Carnival for almost 25 years now, and before that, I spent 10 years as a travel agent, just like you. All of my adult professional life has been spent in the travel agency community. I've got a passion about that community. I grew up in Iowa, and I still live there today. And a lot of people say, that's a long ways from a cruise ship, isn't it? But I have to tell you, every time I step on a Carnival Fun Ship, it's like the very first time. It never gets old. And that's why we're here today, to celebrate the passion that we both have for cruising that's in our hearts and at the heart of Carnival. Carnival was built on the vision of providing a fun and memorable vacation at a great value. And through the years, our work together, we've become known as the nation's most popular cruise line. We thank you for that. In fact, 1 in 4 people who take a cruise will cruise on Carnival. Today, we're going to take a peek inside the role, the very important role, that you play in creating all those moments that matter for your clients and our guests.
Our focus was, how do we get this great concept, this great value, to the most people possible? That's what we were trying to do when we started, and that's still what we're trying to do today. I mean, I remember when I first started on ships, the entire entertainment staff was a limbo dancer, a hostess, and a singer. And there was 3 or 4 of us, and things have changed quite a bit. Well, I've got to lean toward Guy's Burger Joint, because I'm one that really enjoys simple foods, and I enjoy a good hamburger, I enjoy a good pizza, and I have to say that we've done a great job of upgrading both the hamburgers and the pizzas. That's funny, because it was just Kathy Lee's 60th birthday the other day. I sent her a little message with a copy of the original commercial. She was terrific to work with. I remember shooting the bikini shot on Cable Beach in the Bahamas, and she did not want to do that shot in a bikini. And I remember the advertising agency just begging her to do it. She finally agreed to do it. And obviously it was a classic commercial. I've always been amazed at the complexity and difficulty of the job of a travel agent, because clearly for us to focus on a product and to understand a product is simple, but they have hundreds, thousands of various products, and today there's so much more complicated, so much more innovation, that the knowledge required to being a travel agent is just incredible. And clearly travel agents have been critical in helping us create these memorable moments for our guests, and their support of Carnival created so many of these fantastic, memorable moments.
Everyone remembers their vacations, and those vacations are filled with moments cherished by our guests. We all have some of those moments. I bet you have some. One of my favorite memories was recently on a cruise out of New York City to Bermuda. And when you stand on the deck of a cruise ship with that iconic cityscape in the background, those are moments that matter. And if you've never sailed out of New York Harbor past the Statue of Liberty, everybody has to do that at least once in their lifetime. One of the vacations that I cherished the most was with my sister. We sailed in the Carnival Fantasy, and we splurged a little bit and got a private cabana in the Bahamas. I know this was a trip of a lifetime for her, as it was for me. The chance to create these memories and share them with friends and family is what matters to our guests and your clients. They trust us to provide them with that opportunity. We take that responsibility very seriously, and we won't let them or you down. This summer, we went aboard to talk to our guests about their experiences. You might see some faces you recognize. These guests were all booked by travel professionals such as yourself.
What's your most memorable cruise moment?
Doing a belly flop in the shallow end in the kids' pool. Yeah, kids loved it.
So far, to see my boss wearing a pink cowboy hat.
My wife made me go to a fancy napkin folding class.
And I started the Soul Train line.
Most times you don't remember what gift you got for your birthday or Christmas or whatever it is.
but you do remember the vacations you go on.
Favorite memorable moment? My cousin Audrey getting married here.
Oh, beautiful. On this trip, she got married?
Yes, she did yesterday. And just like I said, 40 family members I have not seen in 7 years.
Was it very romantic?
Very.
This is our honeymoon cruise.
We're traveling with my family for my mom's 50th wedding anniversary. We actually just had their ceremony, and the captain was there.
We were at dinner last night, and we were around our family and friends, and he said, I'm going to the restroom, and then he didn't really go, but came back, and I looked back, and he was on one knee.
Okay, let's see the ring one more time. Show it to the camera.
Yeah, get that on there.
What would you say is your most memorable cruise moment?
We went on an island excursion, and I fell in the waterfall.
Wow, like in a hilarious way?
Yes. I'm still here.
We really like the excursions. We were swimming with stingrays this morning, and that was really awesome.
We watched my granddaughter holding on to a dolphin, not letting her go because she wanted to keep it.
What did the dolphin look like?
It kissed me.
It came up and kissed you?
Yeah.
The first time was when my youngest was 3, and I had to literally lift her out of the dining room. And now she's in Club O2 somewhere, so she's grown, so I've watched her grow through Carnival.
I remember going down, like, my first bowl slide.
At night, like around midnight, come up to this deck, find the darkest place, lay down, and just look up at a million stars.
My last cruise, my grandpa participated in the hairy chess contest, and it was really funny.
Did he win?
Yes.
So, how do you create the perfect environment for all those memorable moments? Well, it doesn't happen by accident. Carnival is always looking for ways to change and improve to exceed our guests' expectations. Our $500 million Fun Ship 2.0 program is underway to bring some outstanding new enhancements aboard our fleet. Hopefully many of you have had the chance to tour, or better yet, to cruise on one of our updated Fun Ship 2.0 ships. We wanted to hear from our mutual guests what they thought about our Carnival product experience.
This is my first cruise. What am I going to love about this?
When we first got here, I couldn't even believe it. It was so big. I was just like, oh my God.
You've got all the different shows, anything entertainment you can think of, not to mention the comedy shows. Tonight there's 2 in line for us. The adult comedy shows are to die for, and it's awesome.
Well, the craziest thing I ever saw on a cruise is a store with only sugar on it.
So what do you love so far?
The Red Frog, the guitar player in there is awesome.
That would probably be my wife sitting with the piano bar singer. And she sat up there with him for at least an hour and a half.
Got picked for the Hasbro game show, and I was lucky enough to win a $150 gift card for my kid.
Wow, how exciting!
Yes, it was.
Well, I guess this is going to sound real funny, but I just spent some time at the spa, and it was good.
Yes.
It was
yes.
good.
It was our first couples massage.
Okay, so that was fun. It's kind of interesting. It's still oily.
You're very lucky if you have Butch as the CD. Follow him around the ship. I'm not kidding. He is the best. The best. Go to his dance classes, go to his orientation, go to everything he does.
Are you stalking Butch?
I love Butch.
The best thing about the ship is probably right behind me with the obstacle course. We've been up there, and they've been up there for 2 hours, I think.
Oh, awesome. So they're having a blast.
They're having a blast.
It's all the family activities that they have here. We did mini golf last night, and they have the outdoor chess.
Oh, I've had tons of the ice cream cones. And I love the drain pipe.
What's your favorite thing?
Going on the water slide.
Oh, what I love the most about Carnival is just all the action and fun. You can just feel it here. The water parks, the entertainment, and the food. Gosh, the food is unbelievable.
The food, like, I just keep eating. I can't stop. I'm not even hungry and I eat.
I love everything, especially the room service.
Room service? Pretty fancy. What was your favorite meal so far?
A pastrami sandwich.
We love the chocolate melting cake. Every night we get it.
The favorite meal on the ship is the Caribbean jerk chicken.
If I had to pick my favorite thing, it may be crazy, guys, but it's the coffee. Carnival has the best coffee on. I'm telling you, y'all coffee is the best.
Went to the Sapphire restaurant. Great steak. Great steak.
And they have like a 24-hour pizza bar.
Guy Burger Joint are delicious.
We eat a lot of Guy's burgers.
Guy Fieri's Burger Joint.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys ever want to eat a real cheeseburger, you have to throw everything on there. Like, seriously, I ate a cheeseburger literally this big yesterday.
Wow, what do you put on there?
Everything you could possibly imagine.
You put fries on the burger?
Yes.
What am I going to love the most about Carnival?
The folded towels at night.
As you can see, your clients are thrilled with the experience on our ships. The FunShip 2.0 makeover is revolutionary. Favorite parts of FunShip 2.0, I have to tell you, it's got to be the burgers. I mean, look at me. I love Guy's Burgers. These are not only complimentary on Carnival, but they are truly the best burger you've ever had in your mouth. It's tasty, it's delicious, and there's a huge food bar that you can pile on everything you want, which there's no burger like it. Guy's Burgers is the best. We have an incredible array of food options, from casual dining at the Blue Iguana, the Red Frog Pub, to great steaks at Fahrenheit 555. I think probably one of the most fun things for the families on board is the Hasbro game shows, and this is where we have life-size pieces for Connect 4 and Simon. The families line up early to play this game. It's fun to watch 2, sometimes 3, and even 4 generations get involved. This has truly been a big hit on board. It all adds up to more fun for adults, kids at heart. I think another one of my favorites is the Serenity Spa and the outdoor adult area. This is so special in the fact that it's quiet, it's serene, and comfortable. It's tucked away in a corner of the ship where all you hear is the sea and you see the blue skies. Big comfy chairs and hammocks and personalized service. It really does enhance the cruise vacation experience. I love it. We have 24 beautiful ships leaving each week with new memory seekers aboard. 15 ports located in the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. About 50% of Americans live within a 5-hour drive of a Carnival home port, and you can count on us to remain committed to North America, with more ships and itineraries than any other cruise line. This fall, we launched a TV ad campaign. We're excited about the opportunity to offer this level of brand building and marketing, which we know is very important to all of our partners.
We never forget the moments that matter. We hang them on our walls. We share them with everyone we know.
Will you be my wife?
And hold on to them forever. Since the day we first set sail, millions of lasting moments have been made with us. What will yours be?
As we wrap up today's discussion, I reflect on all the memorable moments we've seen today. All of us here at Carnival know we couldn't do it without the help of our travel professionals like you.
Well, I think the travel agent gives you a better perspective of the ship, the experience, and what to expect once you get here. It's not just going online, clicking, and not having a clue. The travel agent actually has some history, some knowledge, and they can really get you excited, about your upcoming trip. That's what we liked about it.
So I think it's a good one-on-one. You're not going to get that just booking it yourself. You're going to stay with a lot of doubt.
Any questions we had, she knew the answers right away. She kept in touch with us.
It was a good value to have somebody who really knew, what we would be looking for, on a trip like this. So very helpful, and I would recommend it to anyone.
She puts it together saying this is what's going to happen. You're going to have fun. We got this and that plan. I don't have to plan anything. I just show up,
That's it. It's just easier, especially when we're a big group.
What kinds of things do they do to make the booking special?
Well, it's easier when you're doing it with them. So using a travel agency takes the stress off of you.
Got a little bit of a room upgrade. Got some perks with it.
He's always gotten us exactly what we want. Perfect rooms. He knows where we like to stay on the ship, as close to the top and as close to the outside as we can get, and he always gets us what we want.
And we have 4 different staterooms because we travel with our whole family, and it helped us to get rooms closer together.
She said, hey, here's an opportunity to get a upgrade. Would you like to take it? And I, of course, always with the upgrade. And then I liked that she did a conference call for first-time cruisers.
Well, they did everything for me because this is my first cruise. So they were able to explain to me the ins and outs and what I could expect. And
she was able to give us instructions on what to do, what we can do, how to set up our account before we got on the ship so we didn't have to wait in a long line.
That's great. What did she do that was special?
Once we got on the ship, there was, well, for me, I don't drink, so apple cider.
Or champagne.
Yeah, champagne.
For those that do drink.
Strawberries, dipped in chocolate.
She even went a little further. For my mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary, she threw in extra onboard credit, champagne, chocolate-covered strawberries. So it's a really nice touch.
She goes above and beyond. She makes sure that she does payment arrangements with individuals that say, oh, I can't afford that. She makes it affordable. All through the year, you're sending your payments. She's giving reminders, she's sending letters, she's sending text, she's sending email, and she's making calls to make sure that our experience is great. And we charter a bus to the airport, and she just makes everything just extra special.
He calls us after we get off the boat. We'll get a welcome home letter from him on the computer, and then he'll actually call us and follow up, make sure everything was great, and it's just, it's better to have the person-to-person. And it doesn't cost any more, so why not?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping us create those millions of moments that matter. Here's to a million more.
Well, we want to give a shout out to Terry Green and Craig Green.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you, Journey. Thank you, Eileen.
Hi, Carla. Thanks very much for planning this cruise for my family.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Tatiana.
Hi, Tatiana. Tatiana, thank you so much. You're the best.
Hi, Eileen. Thank you very much.
This Charlotte Pointer. The Emmy goes to you.
Thank you, Leslie, for all your help.
Hi, thank you, Sandra McCarter.
Thank you, Iris. Thank you. Bye, Mom.
Charlotte Pointer, lovetocruise.com.
Hi, Karen. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Love you to death.
Hi, David. If you hear this, now you got a face with it.
Hi, Rob. Thank you. We had fun.